I'm also half asleep.
And we're live.
Hello, everybody, and congratulations on top five. You all did it. I'm so proud of you all. Um, I, I fell asleep, and all of a sudden, damn, you all are here. But no, welcome to our next banishment. We are unfortunately saying goodbye to our ninth and maybe even our 10th player this round. Because there's only a small amount of you, I will ask you all a question, but it was only one question. And minus your alliances, minus your circles, if you're just solely basing it off of your game today, what is your vote? Is your vote based off of circles? Is it based off of your circles? Is it based off of challenge threats, challenge performers, stuff like that? What are we basing our vote tonight? And Laura, you're at the top of my screen on the left corner, so you will go first.
Oh, goody. I love it when I get to go first on a charged question. Um, I think that my vote tonight is to it's a combination of furthering my own game while furthering my alliance's game. I mean, I think that the setup of this game is so unique in that you have to consider at least one other person, if not more people. You cannot solely make decisions just for yourself at any given point. So, um, that's all I have for you tonight.
Thank you, Laura. William, you're on the other side of my box, so you're gonna go second, or my square, rectangle, whatever. So you're going next.
What do you want me to? Oh, the same question.
Oh, same question. Yes, everyone's getting the
Oh,
same question. I
wow. I thought I was
apologize.
going to be special or something. Um,
You are just not with the
Not for
questions.
this. Yeah. Um, I think it's important to toe the line of like kind of what Laura was saying of like how are we playing with other people but within self-interest. And that's what these games all are about, right? That all of these games we play are like self-interest at the end of the day. I think this one just adds an element of like forced connection and forced relationships in a different way. You know what I mean? And so I think we always are trying to better ourselves, but we always have to be cognizant of someone else because of you only can make jury with one other person, right? And so it's always being aware of how those two things intersect and how you can move forward within the confines of the game.
William, are you trying to say that we have a forced connection? Because I feel our connection is truly genuine and real.
If this was Love Island, I might dump you and try to find another play. Just kidding.
Thank God we're not playing Love Island.
Listen, I'm just trying to find a man to treat me right, And Laura, I don't know if you can fill the shoes.
Those sound like big shoes to fill, Cotton. So,
I'm a needy girl, I know.
Awesome. That was great. Thank you, William. And then Cameron, I'm gonna ask you the same question as well. I think you're here.
Yeah. So I I would say for me, like I mean everyone knows everyone's circles here, so it's not really a surprise at this point. So it I mean to be straightforward, like it sounds like Austin H is gonna have his locked in final two after this round. So in that argument, it's really for me, it's like you have to balance this. You need to have people in your circle, obviously, that you want to go to the end with, but you also need to have people outside of your circle who are willing to work with you and vote with you potentially. Because I mean, there's votes that need to happen too, right? So even if you are safe most of the time, you're going to be on the block, and it's going to happen eventually. So you need to have people that are going to save you. So my vote tonight is really just about solidifying who I really can trust in this game.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I know Austin can't be asked the question right now. So, Katie, you're the only one left. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to go right into the nomination ceremony or the not nomination ceremony, the pleas. I'm sorry. So, with that, we all know that Katie and Benji are nominated for banishment. And, Katie, I'm going to let you do your last plea first.
Okay. Thank you so much. First off, Do I sound okay? Am I breaking up? I'm in my car
You
right now. Okay,
sound
I'm trying to
perfect.
order sheets. Like, I'm starving, but we're gonna get through this. So, for the last 23 years, my parents would ask me one question: Kedem, what would you like for your birthday? And I always ask for a jury spot in Destiny Collective Season 2. They never could do that for me. So I'm asking y'all, with all of your voices and all of your votes, to give me that opportunity to have my birthday dream come true. Um, at the end of the day, I would like to consider myself like iced coffee. I know some people like coffee, they have other substitutes. I feel like when it comes to iced coffee, when you get a little bit caffeinated, you get a little spritz, you get a little bit of energy. And I hope people will see that through my personal and game talks in voice chats. I do think I really stepped it up, and I like hope people feel like they have so much fun with that. But there's also the ice component. You need someone that's cool, calm, and collective. And as you get further into the game, you're going to need someone that has a good head on their shoulders, which I think I can provide. At the end of the day, I'm out of time and I'm not trying to rhyme, but I hope you all vote to keep me here. But regardless, I'm walking out with no fear. So thank you all for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, thank you so much, Michael, for being my production punching bag this season. I knew when I found you, I knew you were the one. So thank you for taking all the hits. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you haven't told me how you're voting, please let me know. I'll be fine either way. But yeah, hopefully this will be quick so I can go eat. Like, I'm starving. I've been on for 11-hour shift. So thank you. Back to you, Michael.
Thank you. Next, I will be reading Benji's play as They Have Left One. So it starts. Throughout this game, it has been a whirlwind of ups and downs for me. I've been on both ends of the spectrum of indecision and certainty. Sorry, my speaking today. Persistence and loss of will, happiness and frustration. Here I am yet again clawing for my life in this game on my own, which makes couple and total sense not to utilize me to further your games, right? Looks into audience. I'm an open target to be taken out at any time and an ally to those who utilize and value me properly, and a non-status quo decision in your favor of your game in the making. I hope those who have heard me out confirm and double down on the decision for me to stay. I have a lot of fight left to give. Please don't extinguish it. Thank you, Benji. And with that, it is time for everyone to vote. So, to the lovely four of you that showed up, please bump up your vote, or yeah, please bump up your vote and or send it. Thank you, and we'll be right with the votes.
It wouldn't be a banishment without some shout out. So obviously I'm gonna shout out Mac. I haven't shouted him out yet. So thank you so much for being an icon, even if my confessionals are dry at times. To John Buckley, hey, I might be going out here. So please don't roast me when I come back to work and I clock in the next day. Um, and to William, please send me your Venmo. Thanks.
Can I also send you my Venmo?
Yes, of course. Like, this is a party. Like, listen, it's a give receive kind of thing. So
I heard that you just got off an 11-hour shift. You were making some money,
That's
so
so true. That's
you're
so
right.
true.
Yeah, I was making money at Triple Towers. Yes, I love the Triple Towers.
Caddy, does this mean you're my sugar daddy now?
Oh, I mean, I guess, if you will. As a wise man once said in my confessionals 2 minutes ago, I guess. So, so you know what? We'll go there.
My goodness.
Also, I didn't say this before, but if I do make jury, I'll be wearing a tube top at finale night. So,
Ooh,
yes,
that should have been
yes.
part of your plea. Oh my God.
I
It
know,
was
it's more
part of my
convincing.
it was part of my plea today to people that asked during my break when I got the 2 minutes to look at my phone. But it's okay, girl. I'm like,
That's I want to. Well, I could wear a romper. I'll wear a romper.
I own one. Like a
I have
rock?
one too. I own
Yeah,
one
yeah,
too.
yeah. What color is
Yep.
yours?
Mine is like a black and white plaid.
Mine's lavender.
Ooh, lavender
Mhm.
sounds good too.
I
Mhm.
think I might need pictures of this, you guys. Like,
I
not gonna lie, I
only
don't know if I can wait until finale night to see
Let me see if
numbers.
I have a picture of me in well, technically it's called a rompim, I guess.
If we
Mine's a
can,
romp in too.
if we can see Cameron, a picture of Cameron in fun pants, then we can see a picture of Cameron there. Just saying.
I was just thinking that he sent the fun pants last night, so
Did
Mm.
I did. Those are my
Eddie.
Peruvian pants.
Yeah, I didn't even look
Okay.
at the
This
fun
was a great
pants.
conversation. It is. But I have the votes. And the eliminated player will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and exit the Zoom. And by a vote of 10 to 0, Benji, you have been banished from the collective destiny. Thank you so much for playing, Benji. I'm so glad we got to host you and we loved watching you play. I do have a speech from Benji on their way out. I wish I could have at least made jury. Guess you were right, Topher. Good game and no love lost to anyone here. I mean what I say, you're unique, special, and loved. Don't ever forget that. I'll see you on the outside. And with that, as we know, we are now down to, I believe, 11 people, which means we are an odd amount of people, which means that Benji had the power and the right to give one of you safety for the next round. That person will automatically be in the top 10. That person will not have to compete in the challenge in the next 24 hours. But they do get to vote. And with that, I want to make sure he just said a name or they said a speech. Um, my choice to save is not an easy one, nor one I take lightly. And a formidable opponent deserves a reward. I choose Keddy, which means congratulations to Keddy. You are going into the top 10, where, like I said, you will not have to participate in the challenge. You are safe, and you still get a vote. For the rest of you, not so lucky, and you guys will be competing in a semi-live challenge within the next 24 hours or maybe like 23 hours, and you guys will just have to schedule a time with Prod. Um I'd say maybe give us a half an hour to an hour if anyone wants to go tonight, but other than that, I think that's everything.
Do
Will
we
we
need
need
any
any
So
supplies?
materials? Yeah.
oh
No.
no.
And how long
Bring
might it take?
yourselves. Um
20
Nothing more than a
minutes.
half an hour. Oh, okay. Listen to Jeremy. They're the better hosts, let's be sad.
Honestly, you've been stumbling this whole time, Mike.
Like I said,
It-
Beth.
it- It's my fault for not preparing the speeches. It really is. I should regret. um, okay.
I love
I
you,
think Jeremy, we're
Michael.
still on.
Who is your manager that we can speak to? This is outrageous.
No, I don't get paid here, so I don't have a manager.
Girl.